There's an old phrase that says, all's well that ends well. Well, in the case of Pixar's Onward, I hope that sticks. Hey everybody, my name is Chelsea Robson and you are watching the Rotoscopers YouTube. Today I am going to be giving a spoiler-free review of Pixar's Onward. If you would like to see all the spoilers, and I mean all the spoilers, you can actually go to this video right here. Morgan has got you covered. Today I'm just going to be sticking with the basics so as to give you kind of a semi-biased yet unbiased opinion of going into this movie. The basic premise of this movie is if the Renaissance Festival came to town and just decided never to leave. In this story, when all of those mythical creatures are real, not only are they real, but they are like you and I. They're just walking around, flying on planes, you know, doing their thing. It used to be a magical world, but you know what? We kind of lost our faith in the magical arts because it got too hard. And so we just said, hey, light bulbs are easier. They always work. And anybody can do it. As time went on, they kind of just forgot that magic was really a thing. But there are still some believers. As we know, there's always that group of people that are like, hey, you want to go practice our sword fights? You're always going to have your believers. All right, so you got the main characters. Ian Lightfoot, he just turned 16 years old. Barley Lightfoot, he's that older brother that's on his gap year after high school and is just trying to figure out life. And then you also have the mother, Laurel. She's such a good mom. Oh, she's such a good mom. Dan Scanlon, the director, decided that he wanted to write a movie that was basically a love letter to his older brother. He and his brother basically had each other and their mom growing up, and so this is kind of a love letter to him. The strongest characters really are Ian and Barley. Their connection as brothers, and they kind of discover who they are to each other in relationship to what they maybe have lost over the years with the fact that they never grew up with knowing their dad. Ahtohallan and Chris Pratt play these two characters, and goodness, they are good. I love both of them. They're so endearing. Both of their conversations with each other. Chris Pratt is the most endearing, I think, of all of them. That relationship alone is worth the investment of this movie. Seriously though, I cried ugly tears. But the problem was, getting to it was one difficult ride. There were a couple points in this film where it just got really slow and just contrived, and I felt like they were kind of making up rules as they went along. And I mean, it's a journey film, so you get that, but at the same time, it's only Barley kind of knows what's going on, and so it leaves the viewer feeling like you're just being dragged through the mud on all of these misadventures. And there was actually one point in the film where I said to myself, I don't like this film. And that's really hard to come back from. So that is saying a lot, the fact that they were able to get out of the mud and get into the crux of the whole film, and then getting back to the dynamic of the two brothers, which, like I said, left me crying ugly tears. So all this to be said that all's well that ends well, right? I don't know. I liked the ending. It's kind of like Frozen for brothers in the fact that you've got two sisters, or now two brothers, but it still was it was a struggle to get there. So all in all, I give this movie 3.5 stars. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you end up seeing it and you're like, Chelsea, you're crazy, then let me know. I'm okay with that. Bring on the hate. But actually, really don't bring the hate. I'm not about haters, and that I have really thin skin, so please don't. Either way, tell me what you think about this movie in the comments below. Also, check out Morgan's, once again, her full spoiler review, because it is a good review too. Alright, until next time, my name is Chelsea Robson, and you are watching